right there, I'm beginning to fear for my life. He's been harassing me like crazy. He's been stalking us around. He's been perjurizing us, and I'm beginning to fear for my safety. I actually feel like he wants to kill us. Can you guys handle that?
Mr. Moon, can
Well,
I talk
Ari
to him?
talked to me before. He said he's a good boy. So
So,
Alright,
Mr.
well,
Moon,
he's...
Mr.
what's going
Officer,
on with Mr.
me
Cole?
and my boyfriend, we're having a homophobic relationship. Can you like just leave us alone?
Can I have your ID, please, and registration?
May I ask what I did wrong? I mean, to be fair
Running
here,
over cops and
I mean, he was in the middle of the road, and I mean, it would be different if you looked both ways and then walked across, but I'm going 60 because that's the speed limit. I'm following the speed limit. I'm doing my turn signals and everything. And okay, you do are aware. Okay, you do realize that there is reasonable suspicion and probable cause, and I'd like to speak to your higher up. I'd like to speak to your superior officer because obviously you're being extremely blatant and strict and disrespectful. You are not doing your job properly, and I'll be bringing you to internal affairs later. Thank you very much. I'd like to speak to this officer to my left who's been a lot more patient.
yeah, go to the right. Go to the
Well,
go
anyways,
to the right. Go to the right.
officer, I'd like officer experienced officer than this officer behind me. I'd like to know what are we being detained for? Because the fact that we ran over an
Being
officer.
detained.
Okay, then we're not being detained. Then we're free to go. You just said we're not being detained.
No. Oh my
You said we're
God.
not being detained. We're free to leave. You said we're not being detained.
Yo, you're savage.
He said we're not being detained. So if we're not detained, we're free to go then.
Yo, you're a savage.
You just gotta learn the laws, dude.
User
Like,
joined your channel.
You're a
User joined your
savage.
channel.
okay.
Oh my. Are we being detained or not? Like,
We
what are you
asked
doing?
if we were being detained. You said no.
You know what being detained is, bro?
Yes, that means that you are holding us against our will at the current moment. That is the literal definition of detainment, lawfully. I asked you if we are being detained. You said no, we are not being detained. So now I ask you, why are you harassing me now, officer? I was abiding by the laws. You told me I was no longer being detained. Under that knowledge,
Okay,
I drove off, and now you are
being
re-pulling me over.
being in cuffs and being
Okay,
not.
that is being under arrest because you are physically arresting me. Okay,
I want
thank you, gentlemen. Take care. Till the next life.
Yo, you're a savage. You're a savage. You're the definition of a savage.
I just I just know the laws back and forth, and the minute you go ahead and you cite them on it and they fuck up, you catch them off guard off that.
Yo, he's in. Caleb's in. Caleb's in.
Where is he?
Back. Turn around.
Yep.
Like, do a U-turn real quick.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
I thought
Jesus.
Super was indestructible.
Nothing's indestructible.
Turn left. Where's the spawn? Wait. Yeah. Turn left. You.
Buddy
He's
joined your channel.
Oh
We're not
man.
going to... Oh my god, if they... What are they doing? Oh, they're responding to the shots.
I'm Caleb.
Uh-oh.
Caleb,
Uh-oh.
this is wrong. What? We come here and then people are being shot. What the?
What the fuck's going on? What the... We're casually driving in. Where's Caleb?
Oh no. No,
Caleb! Caleb!
Caleb,
Caleb,
where you?
get in, get in. Open, 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 open.
Get off seats. Caleb has to go get his Lambo. No, his Lexus. Go to the garage.
Caleb will follow you, just in case.
Yo, dude, you're a savage though. No joke. Like you were like, "Are we being detained?" And then they said no, and then you just drove. I was like,
care.
"What?" If that was me, I would've got sprayed
You
down.
no, you just gotta learn your
User joined
laws,
your
dude,
channel.
and you just have to go ahead and state it right on them.
Yeah, just go to the garage. I'm gonna grab
Here to
Caleb.
do my job.
The garage is
Go.
to the left.
Yeah, sure left.
Sorry, I'm learning where the garage and everything is.
What is he doing? What kind
No,
of
I
turn
don't
is
care
that?
about that, bro. I don't feel like doing.
It is gonna be last street on the left. Like, well, like there.
Not
You
this. Oh, he's.
User joined your channel.
Caleb, what are you
Oh, no.
doing?
What the fuck are you doing, officer? What the? What? Oh my god.
He had a car
Open.
problem.
Open, 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 you fuck. Why aren't you opening the car? Oh my god, I can't stand fucking mental retards. I fucking told the dude, open the fucking card.
Oh, we're code 4 over here. Sir, please, yeah.
Right at your elbow. Get our power from our hips, pull through with our hand, and eventually with our
We
back
got an
shoulder.
additional to
Now the
my
one thing that we want to
the
keep
garage in the store. Blue string.
User left your channel.
Oh,
No, go pull that guy over. He just freaking killed that guy on purpose.
User joined your channel.
Any EMS on? No, it's weird. Yeah, it's Cade Nunley. No, we're stabilizing. Yeah, he's not getting up.
Hey, wake up.
Sir, please go.
General Unprof.
If you want to go on right along, go
Kilo Oscar 3.
Hey, wake up.
move off system.
Nigger.
I wonder if that guy in the radio is like 14 or something older. Actually, they did say something about like if you're mature or something.
Hey, wake up.
I
User joined your channel.
Right, yeah. Let me collect this.
User joined your channel.
There's a perversion in film watching these days that gobbles up links between movies. Easter eggs are a fetish,
Yeah, I don't
shared
think the
universes
EMS
are
is gonna
uber fashionable, and filmmakers take as much pleasure as pornographers in hiding their clever
Dude, I
little
really like
links
this
in their
car.
movies to other ones. You'd be amazed how many films actually
Yeah.
pull this off, and how many of them are so wildly is really Hooper.
There's a full sled over there as well. Alright, just chop off fuckloads of trees. We better save actually. Oh, the next one's already on there. See how there's one with a crop? Yeah. Steer? There's three with things.
Hey, wake up.
Yep, I'd like to bring internal affairs here. Or my rights. I thought I was in medical custody. Tell the EMS I have a head abrasion. I have head cuts. May you please tell EMS this? EMS, I have head cuts. The officers are neglecting my natural human rights.
Is that guy injured?
User was moved to your
I was
channel.
pulled out. I have head cuts. It says EMS. May you please bring me to the hospital? It appears that I'm very hurt, and my Fitbit is also lime green, light green. My Fitbit.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to chop it off real quick. Alright, here's a bandage. Should be good.
All right, thank you. Take care. Let's go. By the way, is there any stake in because you guys left the crime scene?
Search is loud.
Yeah, I'd like a lawyer and I'd like a higher up. Okay, I'd like a lawyer and I'd like a higher up. I'd like a lawyer and I'd like a higher up. Are you failing to supply me with a lawyer and a higher up? For the record, those aren't my guys in the light blue Lamborghini. I do not know what they're doing. I'm being kidnapped.
Joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Don't you mean 1032s?
No.
User was moved out.
Well, whoever this person is shit at S1ing. I kind of feel bad. Well, anyways, I would like a attorney and I'd like a higher up. Due to the even another sergeant, due to the nature that both of you guys left the crime scene. I mean, what kind of shit is that? Hello? I want to speak to a higher up or another sergeant. Are you failing to supply me with an attorney and another sergeant? Okay, well then I'd like another officer to represent me in the court of law. If not, I'd like to represent myself with another officer present besides than you two. What? Well, anyways, I'd like another officer present, as I do feel you are corrupt. You see, to go ahead and... Okay. You see, the thing about going ahead and accusing somebody of a crime is that as a magician, you have to get ready to have all your secrets hidden. I don't have a weapon on me.
User left your channel.
Oh, yeah, of course. There you go. I do not have any sort of weapon on me. I'd like to be released due to the nature that there's not sufficient evidence to prove me acceptable for a crime. Way I see it, I defended myself.
User joined your channel.
Hold on. I said I want an attorney and I'd like to represent myself in the court of law. I'd like a higher up. You are failing to supply me with this. I'll see you in IA if you go ahead and send me to jail. I did not plead guilty or not guilty. I requested an internal affairs agent, which you have failed to supply me still. I've requested a higher up 3 times now, or somebody with your rank or even more experience than you, which you has also failed to supply me with. I want another officer here. You're corrupt as shit. Even a department of corrections would even be sufficient at this moment. Wow. Wow. Wow.